Good morning. This is the Great Basin Fire potential briefing for Monday, July 14th. Lots going on. Looking at the impact map, got a frontal system approaching, lots of winds along and ahead of this front, also becoming more unstable. And where you see the yellow and red circles, we'll see isolated, mixed, wet, and dry thunderstorms. Thunderstorm day, the biggest day for everything, is going to be Tuesday with that front. You see the widespread area of scattered showers and thunderstorms, some on the drier side, especially in parts of Nevada. In addition to that, we are going to have winds with low humidity both in Idaho and in parts of southern Utah, Nevada, as well as the Sierra front. The thunderstorm activity starts moving a little bit further south. Still some strong gusty winds in areas that we do have large fires. So a very, very busy couple of days shaping up. Over the past 24 hours, a little bit of lightning up in the mountains of central Idaho. Otherwise, not much. We have new fire starts in the red, recent fires in the yellow, team fires in the open circles. And you can see that large fire growth past 24 hours. It was 27,193 acres, 15 new fire for 722 acres. That is of this morning. These numbers will certainly change as we go through the day. And smoke will be a big impact across parts of Nevada and pushing up through southern Utah and the Arizona Strip with some of our fires both today. And the wall of smoke gets a little bit bigger and consolidated and pushes further north for tomorrow. Looking at precip past 7 days, it has been quite dry. I would call it bone dry, where you have the areas in the dark red near 0% of normal precip, just a few blips where we had some isolated storms. Looking at fuels, very dry, large area of 97 plus percentiles in these purple areas, the 90th to 97th percentile in these dark reds, and even the fuels up in Idaho are rapidly rising up on the ERC side and reaching 80th to close to 90th percentile as well. Gold area, upper single digits, 100-hour fuels covers the entire area, even a little curl here of 5% or lower on the 100-hour fuels. That's extremely dry. Also, we've updated the fuels and fire behavior advisories. We have them for East Central Nevada, Northwest Nevada, and southern Utah, the Arizona Strip, and some other areas. These will be coming out later today. If not, they're already, so you can click those off of our webpage. Drought conditions, you can see larger areas of drought. Most of the region now is in some sort of drought activity. The eddy or the flash drought for the past month shows that in some of the areas we have very high readings as well in southern and central areas. Not as bad up north in the short term. A lot of the traditional drought stuff is from the past winter. So getting into the upper level map for today, you can see that there's a strong low pressure area dropping down out of British Columbia. Will be increasing the winds, and the main wind threat's going to be in the Uinta Basin today. Other winds may just be 15 to 25 miles per hour today, but that'll be increasing as we go through the area. This area in the black is not quite clear blue sky. Cumulus buildups, isolated thunderstorms will be developing. We'll be seeing those. The wind threat, you can see the areas, little pockets of orange here. Those are gusts approaching 30. This is the largest area here in northeast Utah. You can see the very dry humidities there as well. Now, tomorrow is really the big day. That front drops further south. You can see the enhancement, a little bit of green through here. We have high risk for lightning, which will be on the drier side over dry fuels in many areas. You see the red. Also, wind threat down below, and the winds, you can see a good portion of southern Nevada, the Arizona Strip, and southwest Utah, gusts of 30, maybe even 40 miles per hour with low humidity. A lot of these outflow boundaries here, these little curls you see here, are from the vicinity of thunderstorms producing 30, 40, 50 mile an hour outflow boundaries that don't last long, maybe 15 to 20 minutes, but significant enough if it impacts a fire. So keep that in mind as well. Now, on Wednesday, the general weather pattern is drier air moves in. This area in the black, you still see some isolated lightning, but the wind threat will be the main issue in parts of southern and eastern Utah and the Arizona Strip. You can see those winds here gusting maybe to 30, 35, and southern areas maybe a little bit higher towards the Uinta Basin. Again, humidities may inch up a few percent, but still very dry with very dry fuels. The 3-day precip totals shown here, fairly light, so no real soaking rains. Monsoon well down into southern Arizona at the present time. And not much threat from the monsoon. Drier air pushes in. This low brings in pushes in drier air. Monsoonal moisture starts to wane in most southern areas, although by Friday a little curl of it starts pushing up towards southeast Utah, and may bring some higher humidities where the PSA goes a little bit yellow here on Saturday into Sunday, but that's going to be the exception rather than the rule. Otherwise, continue dry, breezy. We could see a cool down in temperatures by several degrees with that front. 7-day precip totals shown here, and the 8 to 14-day outlook above normal temperatures and near to below normal precipitation. No real good monsoonal patterns seen for us as we go into the end of July. And that concludes our briefing. Have a great day.